Well, hello, sunshine. Thank you for staying tuned in to the Destiny Designers University launch. I am super duper 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 excited. I just don't know what to do with myself. You can see I can't contain myself because God is awesome. All of the individuals that I'm getting a chance to introduce you to that have supported this launch, that believe in the mission of what we're doing with Destiny Designers University, building this community of collaborative, achievement driven relationships where we get to graduate to the next best version of ourselves. So with that, we've had a chance to learn a lot today. You've been in the feed, you've been sharing your takeaways, you've been talking about how you've been impacted by the words of all of my master experts that have been featured. But now I get to have some extra fun with two, not just one, two at the same time that I get to introduce to you. I tell you, we've recently connected live at a wonderful conference with someone else that you've heard today, Miss Cheryl Wood, and I met them and felt their energy. I felt their authentic desire to help women transform their mindset, to really be able to live in that authentic space, to use what God has given them to really be able to play full out. So their platform is amazing. The work that they do. I said, honey, we got to do something together. I don't know what it is, but we partner in because we believe the same thing. We understand our assignment. We understand that there's work to do. And the more women that can stand up and hold the space and open the door for those who are coming behind us, the more we can really utilize everything that God has given us to make a difference. So I'm excited to introduce to you these two divas. They are bad to the bone. My new friends, double power, twin power, the Pruitte twins. Woo!
We're activating our powers.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And I thank both of you for taking time out to be a part of this launch and to just share a little bit about who you are and just the uniqueness of your platform, to be able to work together as twin sisters and to be able to utilize what you've been given by God to design your destiny. But tell me a little bit about the journey here. Did it always start off right on task? Did you always get along? Did you always agree on what God has given you so that you can make a difference? Come on, tell the truth. Just me, you, and a few hundred people.
No. And if you want to know the real truth, even still, sometimes we don't always agree. Like today. But no, we didn't really start thinking about the whole idea of working together probably the last couple of years, 3 years ago. You know, and it just seemed to be, we've always been together, mind you. We've always lived together. We've always done everything together.
Except I got married.
Right. And we were just all trying to live our separate lives and develop separate identities.
Right.
You know, we were fighting we even share friends. And so for a few years, not too long ago, we were like, I want my own best friend. I need my own crew. And, but
she couldn't live without me. And so, but we realized, but what happened was we started questioning why were we twins, and what was it? And we knew that God didn't just do stuff arbitrarily. So there was a reason why we were one egg that split. So when we started to explore that and looked at how we were alike and looked at our interests, our alike and our differences, our similarities and differences,
and how they work together.
Yes.
You know, where I'm weak in areas, she's strong. Vice versa, you know, and so and as dysfunctional as it may appear to some people, how we interact, how we show up with each other, it works. And we have developed and we've learned how to grow and to flourish in our relationships, which help everything else we do. If we can get along and work together, we can show anybody how to get along and to grow and to find your own personal identity, although ours is tied together, but we had to find ourselves, and it just brought us back to each other.
And the thing about it is people think that twins are just one person, and we're not. And we felt like our journey as twins and our lives meant something, and it was a journey to self-discovery because we were trying to not be together, but it led us right back together.
So you came full
circle.
It brought you back full circle.
Full circle.
And I just love the energy, like everybody watching you right now and just seeing the interaction. We can see that authentic energy. That's really a special skill and talent to be able to talk the truth of your existence, of your growth, of your evolution together, because that's what helps you in the conversation that you have with women and the platform that we can work together. Sometimes it's not that we're twins, but we're just two similar women, two similar personalities, and we're trying to navigate how we can best use our talents that shine and make it shine more in the areas where we're a little weak to get stronger and ask for help and be okay with saying, I don't have it all figured out. Because we don't all know everything. And that's what's amazing. And in the work that you're doing and running families, business, partnership now, what keeps you grounded? How are you able, if someone is watching right now, I'm like, wow, the Pruitte twins, they look fabulous, they talk fabulous, they have this fabulous platform, but is it always easy for them? How do they stay grounded? What do they go to? Where is your source of strength as you're out here delivering value to the world?
She is mine.
Right, I would say that. She's my source, but of course, God and understanding He's the ultimate source, and understanding that nothing happens by mistake, that everything we go through, we have a purpose, and so that keeps us grounded. And then, like she said, she keeps me grounded, and I keep her grounded, and remembering the why, because we know where we've come from, and I'm not going back.
There you go.
I'm not going back.
And it's funny because in helping women and helping them discover who they are and transform their minds, it just helps to have someone who can see something in you that you can't see in yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's funny, we can do an event or we can meet with a client or something, and I'll say, girl, you did that. And she's like, oh, you did. I'm like, girl, no, you sounded better than me. No, you said that. I promise. And you were just so convinced. So, we see stuff in each other.
Right.
And it just, that thing.
And you mentioned something a few minutes ago, which is so true. We're using our relationship, although we're sisters, it's a sisterhood between women.
Right.
And we think our unique position as not only sisters but twins help us to relate that to other women, to show them that they too can experience it and understand the value of sisterhood and the value of working and collaborating with others. Because I promise you, I couldn't do it without her.
Right.
And other women, we can't do it without each other.
Yes.
Exactly. And that is the spirit in which we connected and understand that it's not about competition. It's about collaboration. We all have our assignment. And if we just stay true to our assignment, those who we have been designated to help will be there. And those you've been designated to help will be there. That's the beauty in this. And that's what I want everyone to see. That's why I'm excited that all of the individuals that are coming to you today, we're going to be playing together. We're going to have some joint venture programs and opportunities and collaborations that we can reach a broader audience. God didn't give us what he gave us to keep it under the bushel. He gave it so that we can share it, that we can put it out there. I say over and over again, there are women right now in the year 2014 who don't have a voice, who can't be on a platform like this and express their desires, their goals, and their dreams, who can't even pick up a book to read, who can't think about owning a business because they don't have that right where they are. And I am opening the doors and standing in the space as the Pruitte twins are doing, as everybody that's coming across this platform, to be able to say, if it's possible for me, it's possible for you. No matter how long it takes, we just have to stay the course. We have to show up and do our work. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because I've had every reason in the book to quit and not do this Destiny Designers University.
But it's just really a touch in my heart, and I just want to jump up and down and just come and just high five you and bomb you, and because it's so true. What you're saying is,
I'm gonna keep you anchored so she won't jump up and down.
But so, and that's what we always talk about, is touching heart space. You're touching my heart space, because that's what it's about. That is truly what it's about. And if everybody could just get it, I wish I could open up everybody's head and just pour it in and just get it. It's about using your gifts to affect others and to serve others. It's no competition. It's enough for everybody. In fact, we need everybody.
Absolutely.
So
And that's why I could jump right back there. That's why we clicked immediately. And it's not an accident. When you meet someone and your spirits are like this, it's because there's a common thread that we know whose we are. We know about this work. We don't get caught up in us because we know that we are giving glory to God through what we do and how we do it. And I especially love to play with people that understand. I make no apologies for that. You know, some people are like, oh, Stacey, don't tell everybody, you know, you believe in God, you might offend. No, I'm not trying to offend anybody. But I'm not going to not defend my Christ. So that is just how this works. It's a faith walk. It's being able to understand that we are here for a bigger purpose. We are here to really be lights in a very dark and confusing world. So what you're doing, how you're affecting change, I salute the two of you. I love the Wonder Twin power. It is awesome. I've always admired twins. And I said, oh, I wonder if my sisters and I would have been getting along better had we been twins. But now that I think about it, I think we still drove each other crazy.
Trust me, you are probably more functional. Right. People think twins are just the best buddies and they never argue. I believe twins have more volatile relationships than people understand. Yeah. We were talking about some other twins, so you're probably good. You're good.
Well, that is, I'll treasure that. You know, my sister, one of my sisters is actually here with me and giving me dirty looks, you know, about talking about sisters. But you can't deal without your sisters. And, you know, it's just wonderful to have extended sisters from other mothers. I thank you for your work. I want people to know how they can follow what you're doing, all the exciting and new things coming down. Of course, there'll be some very unique opportunities that will be offered in Destiny Designers University. But how can they follow the Pruitte twins? How can they see what's happening with these bad mama jammas?
You can find us on the web. Our website is thepruittwins.com. That's the Pruitte, Pruitte, twins.com. And of course, we always love to engage with everybody on Facebook at Pruitte Twins. We're on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter as the Pruitte Twins. Right. So Facebook is the only one without the. So we're Pruitte Twins, Pruitte.
Love it, love it. So make sure you connect. You never know if they'll pop inside the community to comment and have fun and just play full out. And I so thank you. I so appreciate who both of you are. I pray God's continued blessings. I just love the fact that we like to have fun, because if it's not fun, I'm not doing it. So I am just thrilled. And I just look forward.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. And I look forward to what's next. Enjoy the rest of this fourth quarter as we finish strong and we get ready to soar into 2015.
That's right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.